fields here. Current is false by default. Now, what I would like to do is have the date, the to, I want to have that disabled if current is true, because if we check the current box, then that means we still work there, or still, yeah, we'll still work there. This is an experience. So we don't want the to show. We want it to be a disabled input. So we're going to have another piece of state here, and I'm going to call this toDate disabled. All right, and then to change it, we'll have toggle disabled, and we'll set use state, and the default for this will be false. Whoops, if I could spell it, so false. And then let's just do some destructuring here. So we're going to pull out company, title, location, from, to, current, and description. We're going to pull that from the form data state. All right, and I'm just going to create the on change real quick, which is going to be the same as the rest of our on changes. So we're going to just call set form data. We want to pass in our object state with the current form data, and then take our key, so e.target.name, and set that to e.target.value. Okay, so that's our on change. So let's go down to each field here, and let's add in the value in the on change. So for, let's see, this is job title. Excuse me, we're going to say value equals title, and on change like that. Okay, so I'm going to just grab the value in the on change, and let's paste that in here and change this to company. This location. This is going to be from. All right, for the checkbox, let's see. So checkbox, this is value is going to be current. The on change though, we're actually we need to do the toggle disabled when this is checked, but we also want to set the form data. So what I'll do is, instead of calling on change, let's go ahead and put some curly braces here, and let's do the set form data from here. So ... form data, and we're just setting the current to whatever the current isn't. So if it's false, we want it to true. If it's true, then false. So not current should do it. All right, in addition to that, I also want to do the toggle disabled, and we want to set that to whatever the toDate disabled is not. So not toDate disabled. All right, and then we want to have a checked value, a checked attribute here. So we'll put that right here. So checked, and we want to set that to current, which is a true or false. Okay, and that should do it. Yeah, and I'm just going to put a space here because it won't show up in JSX. So I'm just going to do that after the checkbox. All right, so for to, let's go ahead and paste in the value here. We'll change this to 2, and then finally for description, change that to description, and let's save. All right, now like I said, the to value I want to be disabled if that toDate disabled value is true in the state. So let's go down to where we have the to field, which is right here, and we're going to add disabled, and we want to set that to an expression, and we're going to do a ternary. We're going to say if toDate disabled, then set this to disabled, else nothing. So save that. And now if the current job is checked, then we shouldn't be able to add a to date, okay, because it wouldn't make sense. So let's add this to our routes, or create a route. So I'm going to go to app.js and let's bring this in. So from profile forms, we want add experience, add experience, and then we'll add the private route. Okay, add experience. All right, so let's save that. Let's go back. Looks like I have to log in. I'm going to log in as Sarah. Okay, so add experience, and there's our form. Now I can choose a to date. However, if I choose current, if I check current, notice that now I can't. I believe in some browsers this will be like darkened, a grayish color. I don't know why it's not, but we can't access it. Okay, we can choose a from, but not a to. All right, so one thing we didn't do is a submit. So let's make sure we add that, or nothing's going to happen. So in our, let's see, in our form tag, which is where right here, let's do an on submit. So for the on submit, I'm actually just going to do it right in here. So we want to do e and do e dot prevent default, and then we want to call our action of add experience, which takes in the form data, and we're going to do a redirect, so we want to pass in the history, which is part of our props, but I don't think I pulled that in. In fact, I didn't put anything up here, so we're going to want to, as far as props, we want add experience, we want history, and I believe that's it. So let's save that. And now once we submit, it should call that action, pass in the data, make the request, and add an experience. So let's try it out. So let's do junior developer, Websoft Inc., Amesbury, the hell. We want New York. And from date, let's do like 2018. November 15th, and then I'm going to check current, so I can't choose a to, and then let's say for description, junior developer, dealt mostly with React and Redux. Let's submit. Awesome, experience added, and you can see over here it called update profile. Now we can't see anything in the app, so let's go to MongoDB and let's make sure that it was actually added. So let's see, Sarah's profile is right here. We want to go down to experience, and we have an object, and there it is, junior developer, Websoft Inc. And 2 is going to be null, okay, because it's true. Where's current? Yeah, current is true. Okay, so that's working great. I want to do the same thing for add education. It's going to be very similar, so I'm going to copy everything in the add experience component, paste that in here, and let's just change up some of this stuff. So as far as the action to bring in, it's going to be add education. Okay, we want to change the name of the component, add education, and then the action here to add education. Now for the fields, a lot of them are the same, but instead of company, let's do school. Instead of title, let's do degree. And instead of location, let's do field of study. Okay, and then let's see, we're going to have the to date disabled still. We just want to change this stuff, so this will be school degree, field of study. That's going to be the same. Let's see, we're going to say add your education. And here we'll say add any school or boot camp that you have attended. And then the submit is going to be the same, except it's going to call add education. Let's see, we want to change the title field to school or boot camp. We're going to change the name to school. Change the value to school. Okay, and then let's see, instead of company, we're going to say degree or certificate. Change this to degree. And then we have field of study. Okay. And from date, all this stuff is going to stay the same. Checkbox, that's all the same. Instead of job description, let's say program description, but this stuff will stay the same. All right, so I think we're good there. So let's change this to add education. The action is add education. And then down here, we want to change both of these as well. I think that should be it. So let's save that and let's create the route. So app.js, let's bring it in. Okay, and then let's go down and create a route. All right, save and let's try it out. So add education. So let's make sure that this works good. That's disabled. I don't want to do current though for this. Let's just say, I don't know, NYU. We'll say masters, field of study, computer science, and we'll do quite a few years ago. Let's do like 2013. And then for the to date, let's do like 2017, I guess. I don't even know if that makes sense, but it doesn't matter. Program description, we'll just say attended NYU and got master's degree. Obviously in a real situation you would put much more here, but just for an example. So education added. So let's double check by going to our database. And now if we look at Sarah's profile here, education, we have NYU. Awesome, so that's working out. In the next video, we want to list our experiences and educations here. We also want to be able to delete. I don't know if we're going to get to that in the next video, but that's what we're going to be working on next.